Do you miss touring? Do you miss doing live comedy? Because I first saw you were a live comedian. I saw some big live shows you did, and they were great. They were great fun. They were very exciting. Always different, always special. You don't do that anymore at all.
Well, I think some people don't even know that I am a stand-up comedian. You know, but I don't do the. I mean, just as the big stand-up tours took off, you know, everyone's doing the arenas,
stadiums now.
Yeah, that's when I stopped. Just as that was. Just as it was taking off.
Just when you could have made some serious money.
Yeah, but I mean, the touring, it's a tough one with the family, you know, because you're never there in the, you know, you're never there at when the kids come home from school, and it's a bit of a tricky one, really.
But you must be in your strange little cell watching TV when they come home from school anyway, aren't you?
And that's a tricky one, because obviously the kids come home from school and they say, can we watch TV? And I say, you watch too much TV, and they say, well, how many coach trips have you watched a day? I don't know.
Harry, you kind of dominate early Saturday evenings because TV Burp, you know, genuinely, I'm a huge fan of that. Everyone in my house loves it, but you've been framed as well, and you kind of breathed life into that, which I would have thought was impossible, but you've made it funny again.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, a lot of it was getting rid of the presenter. They used to have a presenter. No, but they used to go to the presenter.
That particular presenter, do you? You don't mean get rid of that one?
No, but they used to go to the presenter and it would slow it down. So, I mean, you know, it was just a voiceover now, which I think helps to move it along, and it's only really as funny as the clips.
But how often can you find joy in the clip of someone being hit in the testicles or falling over and off a bike? Because that's the kind of that's the meat and potatoes of the show.
Yeah, I mean, it's old ladies falling over a wedding. Oops, we can see her knickers. It's my favourite, kitten on a draining board. Oops, he's fallen in the swing bin. He's OK. Don't worry, he's fine.
Do you have to have a kit where you see the cat's OK afterwards?
Yeah. All the ones where the kids get hit and the animals, that we always have the thing where they crash the bike and then they get up and go, oh, I'm all right, I'm all right.
We have, but sometimes people send in the fake tapes, don't they? Because they want to win, once again, what is it? Is it 200 quid, 250 quid?
It's been 250 quid for about 20 years.
Do you not think they should up their game to get some really good material?
Yeah, and you have to wait about 6 years for it to come through.
Well, don't tell people that, they won't send it through.
No, it's not. Well, people do send them in. They, you know, I mean, a lot of the time you're thinking, why is he filming himself putting some shelves up? You know, and so people do set these things up and send them in, and I'm very hard on it, and I try to get them wheedled out.
But do you have to call them? Do you have to say, look, we know this is a fake, stop pestering us? Or do you say, yeah, we're not convinced, or do they ever own up and say, OK?
Well, we just phone the police up and let them deal with it.
Yeah. So this one, do you want to set this one up for us?
Because it is actually a crime to do that. This is the one we got in, OK? This is... see if you can spot how he's set it up. Okay? It's a man, he's just filming himself in the garden with his lawnmower. Right? This can happen to anybody.
You have to admire him.
It's worthy of the
He gave it a good go.
Yeah.
I like the fact that he'd obviously planned the trousers and all that, but then he also went for the treading on the broom and falling in the bucket afterwards. He gave you as much as he could for his money's worth.
And he's now the vice chairman of the Liberal Party. He's Ming Campbell. It's Ming Campbell.